Well, the Serenade runs have been a bust. Let's play some Noita. I've been doing this an awful lot lately. Why not? Look, I'm going back in like day 3 soon enough. Don't worry. I'll get somewhere with that weapon eventually. It's just been kind of rough up until that point. And yes, when I put this on YouTube, it is going to be called like Noita while I'm trying to do the Serenade run. Just so everybody is very clear about what the current status of Dead Cells is. Anyway, okay, so this is the beta version. Never really played too much in like the beta stuff because, you know, I preferred like the stable things, but there's so much more content that you get in this. I've been watching a little bit of Fury Forge stuff on it lately, and I mean, I got it. I got like the urge to come back and kind of mess around with this again. Stuff like Shiny Orb certainly did not exist the last time I was doing any sort of series with this. Look at it. Look at it. Kick it, and you get like, and it blows up. Cool. Okay, well, I remember getting a lot more gold from that last time I was using it, but oh well, I'll take whatever. I like this game a lot. Me too. It's just, it is real brutal. And also, I think a little bit too RNG focused for now. Like, the major gripe I would have with Noita is that I would like more options to be able to, you know, choose a little bit of the actual run you're going to get. Because as it is, like, it's sort of hard to actually craft, and especially like craft, you know, the big runs that you need to do all the end game content that exists right now. So I've talked about before, like previously when I was doing some of the series, that it's like what I would. Oh, you can just refresh a page. I have changed it to Noita now category. Yeah, like what I would like to see is like more shops, more like ways to reroll items, not just perks, that sort of stuff, just to really try and make it so that if you have the money, you can, you know, like if you're playing the game well enough, you really can like change the. You can make whatever run work that you want, rather than hoping that you're going to get some sort of way to, say, dig your way back up to the surface, which as of right now doesn't really exist. And a lot of the current content that exists in the game now is sort of reliant on you having that ability. No, I just want to grab a little bit of, just a tad of mana, if you don't mind, for future fun exploits. No, you know. Oh, maybe that'll happen eventually, but for right now, a lot of the content that they've been adding into the game has been like a lot of late game super stuff. I hope they do come back and really change up like some of the early and mid game, giving you a few more options like that eventually. We'll see. Certainly there's still a lot of areas that have left to be filled out in the map as of just yet. How does this game work? Okay, it's basically a platformer where you're going around trying to go, well, downwards in a... Sure. Where you're trying to go downwards in a big old mountainy mountain. And basically to deal with all of the many horrible monstrosities that you're going to be encountering here, you get... What is this? Moxium. Whatever. You get wands. Wands are some of the most complex things I've seen in any roguelites, if I'm being honest. Because, like, look at the amount of stats and everything that it has. And then each one of the, like, individual spells that you have in the wands also have stats. They have their own spread, cast delay, speeds, everything like that. And it's like, basically what I'm going to do is, in the in-between areas, you can kind of switch out the spells. And I'm going to try and make the most powerful wand that I possibly can. Perhaps even enough that I can start going backwards. Like I said, digging my way up from the depths of the mountain to start exploring the other many secrets that lay on the surface. This is a very secret-focused game. And if you've never seen it before, there's a lot of stuff going on here in the world of Noita. Well, yeah, I've done an entire series on it before if you want to check that out. It kind of like covers everything that you could possibly see. What is this filled with? Weird fungus. Huh. I don't need the Flumoxium. That's not going to be very useful. But like, it's like, I've done like an entire like start to some of the super end game content. Obviously, since they're still adding stuff, not everything that exists, but pretty... It's a pretty good primer if you're looking like for the basics on it. Right now I'm just doing a little bit of, like I said, frogs. Right now I'm just doing a little bit of basic, just casual running. I'm gonna try and get to some of the super big content. If I don't make it there, that's okay. That's okay. Because it is fungal shit. Yeah, okay, fine. Can I just eat it directly from the bag? No. I mean, I was going to kind of like save it to maybe, you know, do some fun shenanigans on the surface, but why not? One of the things that they've added into the game since the last time I played it. Just start eating all this fungus, baby, as you do. What do we got? I mean, we got the Noita vomiting a lot, but come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Sema. Well, that doesn't mean anything. That's like a type of traditional alcohol in Finland, which, you know, not really something that I think ever actually appears in the game. Although something might have... I was going to say something might have transformed into Sema, rather than Sema transforming into something, but... well, it's Noita for you, baby. Haha, bad. Shut up. Also, Kazdan, you said that I didn't pronounce your name correctly earlier. How do you pronounce it? Because I was thinking like Karazhan. Noited. That's right, baby. Got the big Noit. Hot water. Man, it's a hot one. Unfortunately, I lost the concentrated mana, which is not always the easiest thing to get, but, you know. So, man, it's a hot one. Not only gives me the ability to refer to the hit Santana and Matchbox 20 and Robbie the Bobbert Thomas Matchbox 20 song Smooth. And also, I believe, causes any sort of like ambient water to immediately start evaporating. And you can see like the steam go here. That's also one of the big selling points of the game. It's like I'm talking about like the wands, which I always think is like the major part of the game. But the reality is that like the ground is entirely destructible. There's like actual physics that's happening with the water, the oil, each one of the individual different liquids and everything that you find around here. Leads to a lot of fun stuff in this game. Everything is physically simulated in one way or another. But to be honest, I think the wands are really the real selling point for me when it comes to Noit. Just really like the wacky shenanigans that you can get up to when using them. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get to that cool treasure chest, is there? Unless I kick this over into it. Yeah, nah, it's like... come on. I would rather die than not be able to get all that money. Please. I'll die if I don't get that money. I will die if I don't get that money. I'm dying. I don't care. If I didn't get like that gigantic gold chunk, it's like, why even live? I'll come back here in another life, in another Noita body. Perhaps one day I'll escape the cycle of reincarnation because or the cycle of commentary where I just talk about the same things in every one of the streams that I've been doing as of late. But not right now. What is Canadian hockey? Well, I mean, it's kind of the only kind of hockey that you're going to find for the most part in the world. But yeah, that's, you know, it's hockey. You know, just destroy that. Whatever. Might not be a hot one anymore, but it is 7 inches from the midday sun with all that lava down there. Yeah, that was like 1,000 gold. I know! Which is a lot at this point in the game. Not a whole lot later in the game, but at this point in the game, that would be such a huge, huge boon. That Horta just standing next to a lot of dynamite. Sure, it'll work out quite well for him. This is going to be a great YouTube episode. It already is a great YouTube episode. Especially for the people watching it on YouTube. Say hi to the people on YouTube. Come on, don't be shy. Did you find anything in the last time's run? Yeah, I got a little bit more progress made. Mostly because I dove down into the deepest depths and like found all of the rest of like the spells, some of the secrety spells that I have not really found up until this point. You, for example. But I got too many orbs. You didn't tell me that I can't get more than 10 orbs, or you know, you don't get the new game plus. I didn't realize that was a thing. Hi, future me. You're gonna also watch this on YouTube? That's dedication. But also that was a lie. I tricked you. People can't actually see you in YouTube land. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to lie to you like this, but it was for your own good. Now, how do I get up here? Like this. That is pheromone. Useful for a little bit of shenanigans that I would be doing later if I could get anything, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Can I get this bomb? I think this bomb might actually hit it. Yeah, there we go. Good. Oh boy. Just to give it a second before jumping up there and starting on fire as a Noita. The normal, you know, state of a Noita is generally being exploded or on fire. Oh, I did not mean to put a bomb down there. Whoops. Oh well. It's extra money. You get more money if you accidentally kill. Accidentally. If you like ambiently kill enemies as opposed to just directly with a spell, but you know. Hey, come on. Whatever. Probably because I'm listening while I'm at work mostly. You know what? Not even a bad thing. I do that a lot myself. Because, you know, my job is mostly like scanning stuff as of late. That is just not a whole lot of pheromone. Not even enough to like scoop up into a flask right now. So I guess I'm gonna just leave it. Don't Noita again. He knew that there was a big exploding barrel there. That's why I did that. What a jerk. That might be something. Nice slow-moving projectile. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, though. Also puts down, like, also causes you to constantly create, like, flammable gas, which can be kind of a problem. That might be enough to scoop up into something. My job is scanning dirt. Speaking of which, I got to get back to Dirt Rally one of these days. I've still been putting that off so much. I'm so intimidated. I keep saying it, but I'm just incredibly intimidated. Anyway, drink a little bit of that and fill it up with pheromone. See if I can't. Yeah, you know what am I even doing? Why even bother if I'm not going to go get like the entire... Like, I need more than that to get enemies on my side, baby. Well... I'll be able to get the water back easy enough. There's plenty of places to go get water. Don't even fret about that. Dirt Rally episode was amazing. It was like, you can see why I would be hesitant to go back to it, though, right? Like, you see why it's like, yeah. By the way, is the sound good for this game? I didn't actually adjust the volume at all. It's not like blowing out your eardrums or whatever when I get to, when I'm, going in when I'm like exploding things. Give me some dirt. No dirt for you. Get out of here. Volume is good. Okay, good. It's an episode about you suffering and kissing some trees. Yeah, but it's like the entire thing with like the whole suggestions is that I'm supposed to, you know, finish the game. Like that is an explicit part about it. The only one that I didn't do that with was N++, and that was, you know, I specifically asked if I could do that because I knew that game was going to be pretty long. Kind of rough to do a series on, too. Yeah, take that. Shuffle stuff. Is this... How's this going? Do I have any better ones? No better ones here. 75 versus 43. I mean, it's like it's going to have such a hefty cast delay as it is anyway, so that's okay as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Shove that down there. Something's exploding in the background, but that's okay. Yeah. Gigadisc projectile is going to get me killed. I'm not going to do that. Just a bad look for everybody. And give me fast projectiles. Also, always a pretty good choice. Yeah, chain bolts. Chain bolt is a spell that's good enough to get you at least through the second area. I mean, it's certainly the last time that I had a really good run. That was like the main thing I was using for the most part. It smells like soil after rain. I hate this level feeling. But What am I gonna do? It's just annoying to deal with because these things just keep sprouting out of everywhere. Yeah. Well, maybe it's not gonna be too bad. Yeah, especially because chain bolt does not really like cleave through. Wow, my dude. Also, fireball orbit. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. That's the sort of thing that might end up with me getting killed, but Yep. Mm-hmm. It got through the area well enough, though. Oh, let's see how this works. Hey, Rex. We're just doing a little bit of Noita because it's been a nightmare and a half to try and get Serenade working. Died to automatons twice when cursed. And that was just there were even more runs than that, but it's the most interesting ones. Jesus. Anyway. What? I wasn't saying anything earlier. What do you mean by that? Wasn't saying anything about anybody. Surprised they didn't just explode immediately. Surprisingly enough, I think like the fireball orbit is fairly safe to use. I've used it on quite a few runs because, you know, it's new stuff in the new update here, or well the beta. But it's just like every time I've used it, it's actually like I've never had any like I don't know if I've ever actually hurt myself with it. So I think it's like it's better than you might think. Good DPS, lights things on fire, letting you get through stuff easy enough. But, you know. Looks like I'm going to have to keep just, like, totally bombing my way through here, though. Still got plenty more bombs, though, as it is, even though I am triple casting this right now. Not the ideal solution, but it's good enough. I mean, look, whatever gets me over to the far left side, that's where the good stuff is, after all. Chain bolt, once again, all you need for these first couple areas. It's going to change soon enough, but yeah, here we go. That's the place. We got to watch out for that guy, though. Ah, why? And come on, at least get like the one more. Let's keep doing pro level dodges here. Okay, and there. Got rid of the twitchy mage. Can hurt me, but thankfully, for whatever reason, the chain bolt does not actually latch on to me like it does other enemies. So I'm alive. For now. Teleport mage is going to be a little bit more of a problem. I do not like uncontrolled teleports. That's far scarier. Look, harder enemies to deal with, especially the Robocop there, which I'm also not a huge fan of. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Robocop. It's the actual name of that enemy. But it's like everybody else should be at least mostly manageable to take care of. Oh, get me out of here. Levitadium, don't care. Not good enough. This is like a lot of teleportadium, which again I do not want to touch if I can avoid it. There's that. And oh yeah, we're gonna do the the fungus stuff again, eh? I know y'all want it. I want it. Like, what am I even saying? It's cool, new mechanics. Yeah, got it. Oh, I got the bomb in there. Just flawlessly. Oh, thank you, Yulia, by the way. Far left is where the good stuff is at. I agree that political. Okay, come on now. Don't put words in my mouth here. Extra bombs. Good for taking care of. Yeah, issues, potentially. We'll see. Got him. Oh, come on now. You can't just take that out of context. I am, of course, forgetting what I'm talking about because I'm seeing a lot of polymorphine around here. Oh god, that's the thing that even leg gain gets you killed, by the way, if you don't know. Oh great. This guy is the worst, the swapper mage. You hit him with a bolt, he might swap places with you. Thankfully chain bolt actually kind of counters him pretty well, but not always. Oh, politics, right. Yeah. Something about like streams and talking about politics. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the chain bolt's damage does drop off pretty quickly. Unless I get some sort of modifier that gives it a lot of extra damage, it's like I'm going to need to switch this out for something else by the time I get into the next area. We'll see, though. Maybe I'll be able to find, like, heavy shot, especially. This is, again, the first time seeing the game. I'm looking for you. Like, the cost of the speed does not affect chain bolt. But plus 44 damage, considering as of right now I'm only doing 25 damage, that would be a very substantial upgrade. Of course, oh, not bad. I always like glowing lance. 35 damage, and also like just in general, a pretty nice and easy to use weapon. One of the weapons that can hurt you if you hit a swapper mage with it, which is scary in this zone, though. It might be why I want to kind of stick with chain bolt, at least for right now. Speed affects chain bolt's range. Whatever. The range is not even a big deal with this whole thing. Like, I would rather have stupid exploding stuff. I would rather have a lot of extra damage anyway. I don't mind getting up close and personal, baby. I'm going to see what this is, and then I'm going to get out of here. But not before eating a whole lot of fungus for fun. You know, for fun reasons. Anyway, I will take that. That's extra critical. Yeah. Did the decent little potential for fungus. I was right there, wasn't it? It's a decent potential for extra damage here. Criticals are 5 times damage if you get them. Some good stuff. That should be enough. More than enough. Yeah, polymorph. You know, just like take that and throw it somewhere else. Gunpowder. Well, there's a lot of gunpowder in this area. Let's go see what it's happened to turn into. Get out of here, you. 5-minute cooldown on this, though, I've been told. So that's an entire thing by itself. But yeah, let's at least see. Let's at least see what's going on. The Orbit Fireball, I had it. It's awesome. It counts as an accidental death for like the extra money and also blood money. Ooh, that is interesting. Yeah, you just throw that on like something that's unlikely to kill an enemy, so that something else would kill it, like a bouncing bolt, for example. That would be pretty easy to take out enemies with that. Just looking around for gunpowder to see if it turned into anything wacky. Because there should be, like, literal piles of... No? Okay. So something turned into gunpowder then. Gunpowder didn't turn into anything. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be like acid. Or, well, no. Maybe it'll be like some sort of... It's not like water or something that turned into that, which is good. Maybe it'll be something useful, though, which would be bad. All right. Oh, yeah, light shot modifier, which can reduce the damage to 0, and then you only have the fireball orbit taking care of it. Yeah, that'll be something. But anyway, I think I'm going to stick with probably using... Yeah. Chain Bolt's still pretty good. If I could get, like, the double cast. I don't really know exactly how the double... Or the like, triple cast... Well, let's see what else is going on here first before I go start making any rash decisions with what I'm about to do. Actually, I don't know if blood is the best idea, but yeah, it's all right. Yeah, what if I went like this, comboed that with chain bolt, and then went with like the triple cast? Yeah, no, that does not really affect like the weird triple castiness of it. I'll take that. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I really want to mess around with that too much. It's scary. Also, yeah, I got the... Don't forget about like all the criticals that I now have on here. 30% critical for 5 times damage every time that thing actually manages to hit is a good idea, if you're asking me. Then let's take a look. Oh, that just like shoots totally straight. Oh, it's got a -4 degree spread. And like this already has -20 degree. Huh. Yeah. No, yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot Glowing Lance did have that as a thing. So, like, yeah, this is just triple cast then. This just turned it into triple cast spell. Okay, never mind, that's fine then. Good for me. Good for me. Oh, I'll also take at least one of these. That's a good thing to have just by itself. 85 versus... That's a lot less cooldown. That's a lot less recharge time, though. I mean, a little bit less maximum mana, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. Let me see what the mana actually looks like when I do it. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of a castaway, but this should be the one that I want to go with. Good damage. Okay. Now, unfortunately, like I was saying, don't really have like the ability to do some of the wackier stuff in Noita just yet. There's that critical already, 175%, or 175%, 175 damage, which should be what I am looking for. Purifying powder? Ooh, it's a real thing. Man, this is like a thing of legend. I never thought I'd actually see it in the game. But, yeah, that purifies any and every powdery substance that you find. Or, well, liquid that you find. Including stuff like polymorphine, which is pretty good. If you're asking me. Well, anyway, certainly this is looking like a pretty decent run, but like I said, I'm not here just for a decent run. I've done plenty of regular runs of the game. I want to do some of the wacky stuff. I want to do the fun stuff where we do like 30-hour-long runs. Not literally, but kind of literally. Maybe a little bit literally. Does it purify Colombian flour? Potentially, if such a thing existed in the game. It does not. And the extra speed also helping out a lot with Glowing Lance. Because otherwise, the Glowing Lance drops off real quickly, and that's kind of, an entire thing. I just want to get that. There we go. And see Chain Bolt there just being like total MVP. Now then, is there any... Yeah, good. Well, a bad hit to take, but I'm actually doing like okay for stuff. What happened down here? It's like something started on fire. Can't quite tell what, though. And Lance also goes through areas, so I can snipe some of these guys. Right. Ooh, is that a wand? Is that a broken wand? Get out of here, you. Jesus, you're scaring me. Okay. Possibly, well, it would say transformed. Yeah, no, it would say transformed if it was originally filled with gunpowder that transformed into purifying powder. Because it does at least warn you of that. Polymorphine, whatever, get out of here. I don't need this. You can also, like, spray a little bit on there so you can see. See? Turn right into water. Making it very nice for not dying. What is going on over here? Purifying powder. It's like, again, this thing has been so rare in the past that it's like you almost never think you would even like see it, period. You only ever get flasks of it before, but it's nice to actually see it be like a real thing now. I'm even making like good usage of it, if I do say so myself. Powder vacuum field sounds like something that would get me killed. Just gonna say that right now. I don't know. I like seeing a shop here, but I don't think anything is worth buying for now. What is up with, like, there's so much steam around here. It's strange. Also, I do realize at this point that I totally forgot to switch out something for the digging bolt, which I picked up, so that I could dig through things, which would be very helpful in this sort of area, especially now that I don't really have too much for bombs. What's your favorite candy? I don't know, like a... Oh, I'm suffocating. So we're making steamed clams. At this hour, localized entirely in the Hisi jetpack asshole caverns. Can I get through here? Come on, there's like 1 pixel left that's kind of blocking me. There we are. Come on, no, like there's 1 pixel left. Can I just like eat it? No. Ah! Why? There. Take that, nerdlinger. Come on. Oh, I don't want to use a bomb on that. Whatever, just do it. That wasn't even close enough. Oh. It's literally just right there. Wait, can I make it through here now? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, the 1 pixel. Did I get it? Yes. Okay, finally. Thank God. If I had to do that for any amount more time, I would have quit the game and uninstalled it. Oh, God. Where are you guys even coming from? Anyway, versus 1 pixel. Match of the century. My bet's on 1 pixel. Bet's on Particle Man. Oh, well, it worked anyway. Good job blowing up, Explosive Box. Your summoning was a waste. I'm going to put you back in the wand. I think I might leave from here. Unless... Yeah, no, with the whole, like, pierce through soft materials from the glowing lance working out quite well in my favor here, if I do say so myself. Okay. Beating the tower, but the nemesis of pixel. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even just beating the tower. I beat the tower without having just an outright overpowered run, which I think is still a pretty impressive feat considering how rough that place is. Ooh, cooldown reduction. I like that. I like myself. Ooh, more cooldown reduction. Potentially other fun stuff. There's fire immunity, though, which I'm going to be taking right now. Right now. Right now. No question. Okay, anyway. And then, somebody's messing around with teleportadium. Anyway, what else, though? 610, is this a good wand? Double cast. It's not bad. Is this a good wand? Shuffle. What does the second perk do? Oh, the second perk is not a real perk. This is a thing that I got for eating a lot of mushrooms. You know, like you do. Anyway, give me the reduced recharge time. Lowers cast delay, lowers recharge time. Just a little bit of extra mana, no problem. Spiral Arc is fun. Earthquake Shot is something that I could potentially... Earthquake Shot and Acid Trail are both stuff that I can use to dig through areas. Is it the best idea? That I would not say, but it is, if things are really desperate, could be a thing to do. I don't know if I'm quite that desperate yet. I'm just gonna say. In the meantime, I'm not gonna re-up these wands. Or, yeah, no, I'm not gonna re-up the stuff on those wands. No point in it. Not yet. Ugh. But you will use that with Spiral Shot? What do I want to use a Spiral Shot? Fine, I'll let you do it once. It's just, I'm telling you right now. I'm done messing around with that. Anyway. Oh, like, it's just... Like I said, Glowing Lance is good, but Glowing Lance also does definitely have the ability to hurt you. Oh, Acid Trail with Spiral Shot. No! Like... And again, it's like Glowing Lance just by itself can hurt me. Acid even more so. That's a bad idea. Still haven't found out what transformed into gunpowder just yet. I think it's something that we'll just like never see in the game. Almost got me, but didn't. Even good damage against the machines, which are usually so armored that it's hard to properly, it's hard to like kill them with just a normal projectile spell. I totally forgot to again use the digging bolt on something. That's so, like, it's so important to be able to get through the areas here, and I keep not doing it. Digging bolts ain't gonna get you through the brickwork, but it's gonna get you through most other things. I'm gonna at least like get me through snow and ice and whatnot. God, I'm so glad that I got fire immunity. That's just the most obnoxious thing when you don't have it. Because the Noita's natural state, like I said, is being on fire. Otherwise. Or exploding. And that really does prevent a lot of damage. Well, as long as nobody's going to explode me around here, I'm okay. Yep. Watch out, because that lighting fixture is causing an awful lot of electricity around here, which is bad. It's a lot of damage for me to take. Yep. Yep. God, I love this combo. This is working out pretty well. It's again gonna fall off quickly, as it always does. You need like way better wands than this to, you know, even complete the game. But for right now, it's doing good. Ah, no, don't. I told you that it was bad to be electrified by light fixtures. Doc's pro tips for life. Oh, well, there's that. But hey, that also means that there's a shop over here, too. Oh, proper earthquake. Ooh, fun. Well, that's something to consider. Auto aim, also good, too. Like, fire plus melee is great. I mean, I would need, like, explosion resistance because every single one of the machine weapons explodes. So if you're going to, like, melee them, it ain't the best. Besides, I don't necessarily need to go full-on melee yet. Maybe at some point in time. But for right now, I'm actually, like this wand is working out goodly. Ow. That's okay, though. Yep. As you can see, like, the critical and everything. I mean, a good critical is good to find. What I want to do, though, is I'm looking to get that broken wand fixed. You do that in here. Hey, who's shooting at me? I hate the sniper hisi, but they're here. They're making it clear that they're not going to go away anytime soon. Good miss. Come on now. Need that money. Need the money, man. Oh, is that another wand? Ooh, very nice. Wow. Getting a good combo of items. There's the teleport guy. Teleporting Hisi right into my face. Didn't work, though. In fact, it actually probably was worse than just doing nothing. Anyway. Okay. No, not me versus Pixels right now. We're not going into this yet. Like, give me at least a little bit of time before we have another pixel-based adventure. If I just took the... watch out. Don't want to get that reflected into me. If I just took the damn thing... Oh, great. Oh, no. It's another me versus Pixels because I need to get to that anvil. I need that anvil. You don't understand, chat. I need the anvil. Wait. No. Yes? No. Ideas are coming into my head. Yes. Yes. This is why I have this. Because magic naturally opposed to technology. And that means that I can just... It's gone. It's gone. Well, I'm going to be here a little bit. Now it's time for me versus Pixels yet again. But yeah, it does... Like, concentrated mana does destroy the stuff. Go for that other box above me. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just going to do it like this. Like, I would need to, like... do basically the same thing anyway. Need that anvil. Chat, I don't think you understand how important it is for me to start learning the basics of metallurgy. I need it. Yeah? Okay, there we go. What do you got, baby? Spells the power. I mean, it's also a good wand, too, so... Take that. I'm going to go back and go find that other broken up wand. Okay, metallurgy is an important skill. Yeah, I mean, it's like, how else do you expect to, like, be able to forge your swords and other assorted sundries? You need them. There's just another one right here. Hisi don't even know what they got in the base. Magic anvils that can repair magical objects. What do you got, baby? Deercoy and Bloodlust. Well, I mean, to be honest, I already had, like, these projectiles already hurt me. Also Deercoy. I mean, yeah, you know. Oh, wait, no. Take the wand. I shouldn't be blowing this up with Deercoys. Exploding decoys, but, you know. Let's... In the meantime, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff when I get to the next area and can switch out my spells. It's the sort of thing that I was thinking about, too. Well, what do we got here, too? Flamethrower? Oh, hey. Neuron activation. Hey, are you ready to make crazy money? Here we go. How many times is it gonna take? Well, at least I should have flamethrower. I'm immune to fire. Don't worry. See, that was a trick. You were supposed to be freaked out thinking that I lit myself on fire, but I actually knew the entire time that I have fire immunity. Oh no, that's not good. Because that happens. See, I planned that for tension. Because otherwise, it's getting a little bit boring in this run right now. It's been going so smoothly otherwise. Gotta up the tension just a little bit. There we are. Content, exactly, in all caps. That's what we in the Biz Nasty call primo super content. Oh, all right. Yeah, I think Noita's soundtrack is kind of underrated. It is some weird, funky tracks, but I think they're all pretty good. Take you out. Take the sniper Hisi out, no problem. Watch out for that electricity, lest it kills me. I mean, I'm doing, like, all things considered, for being the Hisi base, I'm doing okay on health. Come on, just light it on fire. That should explode. So I'm going to keep exploring around and see what I can't find. I mean, I've already seen, like, the big hourglass, but the thing I want to do with that big hourglass is I want to go grab that, but I also don't want to die. Because there's explosions that are imminent. But with, the stuff. Okay. Bloodlust is going to be pretty sweet to get on here. Because like I said, projectiles already hurt me. These projectiles currently have a anti-Noita sort of bent to them. Well, maybe not Chain Bolt, but Chain Bolt, on the other hand, is, like, as we saw with the Twitchy Mage, doesn't actually hit you anyway. Where's the hockey talk? Well, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to hockey talk about? Call me the hockey talk, man. I was close to getting exploded. I'm okay. And God, I love fire immunity. It's so very good. But anyway. Hockey talkie. Oh, I actually did manage to shoot through the... Huh. Normally I wouldn't actually expect to be able to shoot through metal, but I guess, given how well I've been taking out some of the machine enemies, I guess it's not that surprising. Yeah, might as well just snipe. Might as well just wall hack these guys right now. No problem. That said, I'm not going to be able to dig through there because, again, I didn't even consider that digging might be a good option to have for stuff, and didn't do it. Right? Last time I even referenced hockey was back in Toronto in Brainlord. I don't even know what to say. I don't know anything about hockey. Not enough to do hockey talkie, certainly. Okay, what do we got for ones? Because I'm looking forward to whatever fun, wacky things that might show up here. Oh, it's a lightning bolt. That's a frightening thing by itself. I almost want to just I almost want to take that one, just make sure that nothing else can get it. But it's it's I also don't want to put myself at risk by taking it. Talking about a weapon that hurts you more than it hurts enemies. Still one of the most powerful in the game, certainly, and just by itself, but you need to have the right immunities to make it work. God, I love having fire immunity, by the way. I do want to make that absolutely clear once again, because it is such an important... Ow! Oh, starting to get to the point where there's a lot of enemies here. Oh, fun. Ooh, well, there is ground to sand. I do want it. Okay. Ah. Nope. I gotta watch out to not die here. Oh, man, there are so many Hisi coming in. I'm making it happen, though. I'm making this work for me. Yeah. Oof. There's a sniper Hisi. That was kind of close. There were a lot of enemies there, but hey, I managed to get out. I got like ground to sand, which that like turns all ground to sand. It's a pretty comprehensive sort of spell, and hence I would very much like to try and, if I get like infinite cast or like one of the other wacky modifiers that you can get in the game, it's like that would be something that would give me all the digging that I need for time immemorial. That said, I'm starting to like legitimately worry about my health situation, so I'm gonna start moseying on down to the next area, lest problems occur, as problems tend to in the world of Noita. Please stop that. Certainly having all-seeing eye is making this a little bit easier too, and I can literally see everything that's going on around me. Okay. Let's go. Whew. Be immune to your own spells perk, be too overpowered? No, I wouldn't say so at all. In fact, I would say that's probably something that I wouldn't take. Look at that spell right there. Unless explosion immunity is coming up here, I'm not taking it. Nuke orbit. I'm going to take extra crits. Yes, get it? I mean, I'll have it. I'll have it in the you know, I'll have it hanging around here in case I want to, but I'll be real with you here. I don't think that's gonna happen. In the meantime, though, no reason not to just go throw everything in here and accidentally throw one of the spells out that I need. Yeah, triple scatter spell. Yeah, this should be a good combination. Quite powerful. Can also go grab this too, for even more fun. It's not a good spell. Get rid of this. I don't need it anymore. Circle of Unstable Metamorphosis. When I start digging through things, I think is going to reduce recharge time as a modifier. Why do you always put it at the end? Fine then. There. If you gotta be so particular about it. All right. Also, like Circle of Acid, speaking of things that are just like gonna totally destroy me if I actually legitimately try to use them. What else are we doing here, though? Is there anything good that I can put the digging into? Yeah, probably. And this is apparently like just overall a better wand, but it does have less slots in it. I don't know, man. Like, I guess I don't really need 2 recharge timers. Yeah. This should be better by itself. 2 broken wands here. I can also just, do this too, potentially. Yeah, there we go. This will work well for digging through stuff. All right. Let's dump these wands off here, as they're not going to be very useful, and go have a lot of fun. I'm looking to have a lot of fun, everybody. Let's go. Wow, well, that took out a Luki in one hit. That's cool. I mean, I should be able to, like, actually kill a lot of enemies pretty trivially with this. Sure, the spells might be dangerous to me, but they're also incredibly dangerous to my enemies, so what does it matter? I mean, that's the people I'm concerned about actually killing, though. All right. Yeah, 3 shots to take out one of those annoying lance guys. That's good, because usually it takes a lot more if you don't have, like, explosion damage. Is that ambrosia potion? Oh, well, don't mind if I do. All right, we're starting to, like, see a... Ooh. Also very fun by itself. All right, well, we're starting to see, like, a run very slowly but surely coalesce into a real thing. I'm starting to like get the feeling that we're almost there. Almost there. Give me that. Give me teleport wand? Okay, yeah, I think we're basically there. Just don't get frozen by that guy. And then let's start just like moving away from that entire area, just real quick, you know, for reasons, for obvious reasons. It's okay. I don't like that that guy has a wand, but yeah, no, don't explode that. Those things explode. Okay. Ow. Oh no, it's really starting to chug, baby. Ooh, damage plus. I want to keep like this for the extra chance. We're gonna just go. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't like the look of any of this right now. Also, like I said, it's really starting to chug. And to be honest, I don't actually need that right now, really. What else? Short range homing. I like it. I don't hate it. Glowing lance I'm probably not going to end up using. Circle of stillness I'll just set over here. Bubbly bounce. Fun, but not really all that useful. Don't call me Shirley. I'll call you whatever I want. Always cast spiral shot. Piercing shot. That's fun. Scary. Ooh, reduce mana. That's like, we're like just 99%. Oh my. Hey, everybody. Well, I would like slime blood, but I think I know what I probably want to end up taking. Yes. Yes, I do. Get a lot more slots in this, though. I was going to switch that out for triple cast, as it were. All right. So, there's that. And I also got the Shand. Always cast what? Spiral shot. This one is also. Oh, it is. What is that always cast? That's a good question. Explosion of thunder and electric explosion. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Maybe we're not gonna take this wand after all. You know what? I lied. Explosion of thunder, eh? Anyway. It'll kill you as soon as you fire it. Yeah, it will. Yeah, boy, would it. Boy, howdy, would it ever. Anyway. So we are not going to do that. Oh, it's actually, like, using too much mana now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I want to... What do I want to do to end up approaching this next area? No. Yeah. No. Although, no. But, no. Put spiral on the drill. Actually, that's a good question. How does spiral work on the drill? I haven't even thought about that. Could be. I mean, probably pretty good for digging. How am I going to approach this? Like, I'm just even trying to consider, like, what to do. It's too bad that this wand is, like, yeah, it has kind of a deadly, incredibly deadly consequence for doing stuff, because it's like, I do very much like the, let's just get going here. Hey, baby, it's a Sadakivi. I'm taking it. Also, don't really need this for right now. Might end up taking it later, but I'll just throw the purifying powder out for right now. Let's just go end up using... Like, okay. I think I'm just going to end up using it right now. Can I just shoot this forever? I basically can just shoot this forever. Y'all ready to use the Sadakivi? I think I'm ready to use the Sadakivi. What is this thing? No, actually, I don't know. I thought... Right. How do I use it? I don't know actually how to use it. Oh, kick it. Feel like you should move. Indeed. All right. All right, baby. We going. Yep, we going. The big brain play was... Ooh, I see that. The big brain play, of course, was to put that on all of the shop items so that now I can get them for free. Good old Sada Kiwi. That's a fun item. Introduced in the new beta right now. Yes, it is a big hole. Just say that. Hey, no, wait, I want that. Come back here. Yep, there it is. There it is. Ah! Got it. All right. Let's keep going, baby. I'm ready for this. I can totally do it, by the way. Oh. Now this is a hole worthy of me. Yeah, sure. Oh, nice. All right. Just got to make sure that I keep up the levitation. What's this? Hey, nice. I would take that. Well, I would take it. I mean, you know, if I had any ability to like go through a place where I can like switch out some of the stuff. Oh man, oh man. Doc, I love your giant hole. I love it too. I'm a big fan. Kick it. Might as well kick it. There go the spells. Ah, and here we are, back up at the surface, baby. That's a fun perk to get. Obviously only a one-time use, but do you need it more than one time? I mean, what sort of conceivable like reason would you ever need this more than once? Spiral shot is very weird digging, it seems. Give me that. Now, I still. Oh, you know, I forgot that it's like I do actually have to go back down to the end there because I forgot that I do need to have like digging. Damn it. Oh well, at least for right now, I should be able to go explore around up on the surface and do that whole thing just by itself. I can at least get a few of the orbs if I'm going to be going for the super ending. So that'll work out fine for me. Now then. Why are you here? Wouldn't it be better just use the thing on the lowest floor after getting all the perks you can? I don't know, man. I think that I would rather just get out of here ASAP instead. Yeah, I should just go kill everything that I possibly can. It'll only take forever. Oh, what to do? What to do? Because, like, yeah, I do have a black hole, and I do also have a lot of. I guess we're gonna just like go back and have fun black hole shenanigans. Hey, who's ready to go do some tedious, incredibly tedious going back and forth between the bottom layer and the top, so that I can just go use the black hole over and over and over. Well, I mean, it's probably not going to be too bad, right? Right? I think I can make it work easy enough. I do also have one more health refill coming up here. What does black hole do? Eats through pretty much all matter that you shoot it through. And that is exactly what I'm going to use it for. Fortunately, I wasn't really able to do too much in terms of not leaving areas open for me to be able to, you know, actually change out some of the wands, but stop that. Get out of here, you guys. Ow. Anyway, I do still need to apparently, like, kill every single enemy that's here as it is, though. All right. Come on. I'll just use the digging. By the way, the spiral shot for digging is working as well as I was hoping it would. There we are. Take you out real quick. Take this out real quick. Come on now. Gotta get all the way back down to the entrance to the vault, after all. And then, like, apparently kill, like, a ton of enemies that have decided to take the hole down with me. Will you cut that out? Ugh. All these things are the worst. Anyway, yeah. All-seeing I-10, no. No. There is one that I want to get, and it's the, is there not fall damage? There's not fall damage. No fall damage. You don't need fall damage to where it goes. Oh my god! Just the amount of enemies that are able to still attack me. I want to get torched. That's what I want. Well, I should be able to get down to the bottom easy enough. It is, like, still extremely annoying to do so. There's the, there's that guy. What am I doing here? Well, taking off that. That's not working out at all. And then basically, oh, great. No worry, he's not going to be able to do anything underwater. In fact, he can suffocate, which is a fun thing just by itself. But here we are. Cool. All right, now. Torch, please. Well, first off, let's, like, just... Okay, I'm going to start, like, switching out some of this stuff here. Oh, yeah, Circle of Transmutation was also what I was going to have to deal with that guy in the first place, and then didn't. So, you know. Here we are. Do that. We just switch out that instead, because I think just basic damage is probably a little bit more useful than... Actually, I don't know. Like, I'm sure this is probably, like, whatever. I'll figure out something later. As it is, though, don't really need any more glowing lances. None of that, none of that, none of that, none of this. Instead, we're going to go throw on this. And then we're going to go have a lot of fun, chat. I hope you're all ready for this. Are you all ready for this? This is gonna suck. First off, though, some pretty handy like, take out these guys first. Just want to go get Torch. I mean, I have immunity to fire, so it's not even gonna be a big deal. Not Rain Cloud. Torch, here we go. And then, back down in here again, one more time. Just, you know, for some good old-fashioned, good old fun. Put this onto you. Yeah. That should be fine. And we're gonna go, all the way back up to the surface again. Noita kinda does drag if you're really trying to do some of the wacky stuff. Ready for this? Anyway, man, oh man. I feel like I should, maybe, like, this would be the sort of thing to cut out of the VOD, but whatever. This is like, you know, emergency, break glass if no dead cells content sort of stuff in the first place. So I don't think I feel too bad about that. Ready for this? I would just play Jock Gems right now, you know, if it wasn't for DMCA, of course. As you know. as I'm sure you all are well aware. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this so much. Why am I here? Just to suffer? Okay, well, anyway. Let's at least go get the stuff. And what stuff? I'm talking about, of course, the stuff over here. Anyway, yeah, I do actually have digging now. I can just, like, kind of go through the background, as it were. Sort of. Nah, it ain't exactly digging blast. I'll say that right now. For sure. But it should be enough to at least get me through the area for now. Look, chain bolt and everything is going to be able to cleave through any of the first level enemies, no problem at all. So I don't even know why they're trying to fight me. Such a thing is so pointless that they should be embarrassed for even attempting it. Yeah, anything that doesn't get taken out by glowing glance is going to be instantly taken out by everything else that's going on here. Bam. And there we go, baby. There it is. Time to just suck my... I guess I didn't actually need torch, as it turns out, after all. Whoops. Well, I mean, we didn't go down there only for torch, after all. We also went down there for black hole, which is going to be a little bit more useful. Yeah, I have the whole thing. All-seeing eye, which works well for me. Because otherwise this cave is super dark, unless you got, like, a torch here. But I do have, you know, ways of getting around that, so it doesn't even matter. You take that back. Torch is the best spell in the game. I'll take nothing back. I'll take you back to the grave. You vampire? Whatever. Perks? That perk works in the dark cave? I guess. Like, the thing is, the spell version of All-Seeing Eye, you saw me, like, throw that to the ground before because it was so worthless. But, well, especially now that I have, like, the actual perk. This one. You know, the but not everywhere means this cave, basically. Man, here's where having, like, a Kiwi would be really important. But I don't think that's going to be happening. Unless I can maybe find one. I don't know. Some chili eggs. I am not entirely sure what happened myself. Hey, Bloodlust was working out just fine up until it didn't. Well, anyway, I guess that's the end of the stream, everybody. Like, I don't even... it must have been Chain Bolt. The explosion. The explosion hit me. Yeah, I think what happened was the explosion from the Chain Bolt exploded next to me. It's a very tiny explosion, but it's enough to kill you. And it does, like, you know, again, like 200 damage for... I didn't see an explosion. It's very tiny from the Chain Bolt. And since the enemy was directly next to me, it exploded on it and killed me. Yep, that's what happened.